one thing, and we always love that French school. What is it? The
Oh yeah, the one that they create all the mathematical geniuses.
Every single there. It's
Financial engineering.
Yes, and it's created. Every single graduate, I think, from that school in Paris comes and works on a Wall Street equity, usually a stock derivative desk. It's like the mafia, the French mafia. They all know each other. They speak, and they come up with the craziest stuff, like the trickiest stuff. And it's all great, and the house is making the money until things turn, and then the whole thing blows away. So nowadays, I'm sure that those equity derivative guys aren't looked upon as so smart anymore. I mean, maybe they're still smart, but they're not doing the business that they're accustomed to. One, because everything is going to go back to basics now. People are not going to be interested in buying this whiz-wang boom bond that can make them 50% but could lose them 100%.
Black-Scholes equation.
Yeah, exactly.
This went these guys went from Black-Scholes to I can't even describe.
Scholes might be confused at this.
Yeah, Hull and White now. Yeah, I mean, this is and again, but it gets back to your point is that it went, and again, this is more of a Wall Street thing. I don't know if it's but that I worked at a French bank, and I'd be like, wow, they're up, $500 million. How much of it is actually I bought this bond at 99 and I sold it for 100? Oh, none of it. It's all the
models,
10-year options that are out for 10 years on whether the CAC does this and I'm like, so they can be telling you anything. It's all model.
Pick a number.
It's all model driven.
Take a number out of a hat.
And what happens is all of a sudden, I actually wrote a piece on the blog about this. All of a sudden, Francois comes over to Jacques and he says, the calibration of the last trade, we didn't calibrate the curve correctly, and here we recalibrated it a bit. And he goes, and Francois was like, I just did a trade. You mean instead of being up 7 million, I'm down 14? Literally, this stuff would happen. We've seen this happen.
Oh, yeah.
And you go, this is insanity. How do you know whether you're up 7 or down 14? And the fact that you didn't know because there's so many different inputs to this model. Sorry, Richie's right. It started becoming a casino, and it went too far in another direction.
And they weren't the house. They thought they were the house at the casino. They were just the big whale player
what happened is good old-fashioned common sense and street smarts got ridden over by, a PhD in mathematics.